Welcome back to part 11 of my series of which is the crappiest shark movie. This is Cruel Jaws. Again, if you need a refresher, I do 3 points. Basically, the believability of the shark and the situation, the CGI of the shark, and then overall. I'm going to start with overall. Overall, I actually had a pretty good time watching this, and I think because I love Jaws, I was basically just comparing basically every single scene and shot to Jaws and the other movies in the franchise because it is a complete ripoff. And it's kind of hilarious. It's kind of iconic. And I would probably watch it again. For free, though, because it is on Tubi and Pluto TV, which is free. And so I'm watching this movie. The believability, of a shark terrorizing a town, it's pretty high. 7 out of 10. Oh, overall, I would probably say 8 out of 10, which is interesting since I watch really crappy shark movies and nothing has been over a 5 in a very long time. Anyways, but it's the plot of Jaws, it has happened. But the CGI, because there wasn't really any CGI, but there wasn't any real footage of the shark. That's because they took the footage from Jaws of, all of the kind of shark scenes, and especially towards the end when they catch the shark, and all that. They took it from the movie and just plopped it into this movie. And it's insane. And almost word for word, but it's not word for word. And the scene where the girl undresses and goes into the ocean and then gets attacked, that happens towards the middle of the movie. But there is something that happens in the beginning that's sort of when they find the hand in the sand, but they find a body in the sand. So crazy similar. And they're at a marine park like Jaws 3D. There's a sailing accident like Jaws 2. They're in a tropical area, so Jaws 4. And there is a documentary out there called Twilight Jaws, and I really, really want to watch it. I can't really find it anywhere, but I watched a little snippet, and they were saying, or the guy who plays the chief in this movie, he was under the impression that it was going to be Jaws 5 or a spoof of the Jaws series or franchise, which I would totally have loved because I love spoof movies. But this is just a total ripoff. And at one point in the movie, where pretty serious scene, the crew is going out into sea on the boat to finally capture and get rid of this tiger shark, they have in the caption, but great white. Anyways, the theme song to Star Wars starts playing. Star Wars. I don't know how this movie definitely went straight to DVD/VHS because it was made in 1995,